As I came up the drive, it was hard not to think of what Colleen had told me.
As you just drive up and you expect a ghost story, or you expect to experience something supernatural or ancient.
I had that feeling of being watched, as if someone knew that I was there. Of course, Todd Muir knew. He's the son of the owners of Madrona Manor and the executive chef, and he told me the legend of the place.
Well, a story has it that the previous owner had put her husband, her deceased husband, in a lead-lined coffin in this room with a curtain around it. And he was here from, well, reports vary, but from 3 months to 3 years.
That's a good legend as legends go. The only problem with it is the ghost that's usually seen around here isn't a man, it's a woman. And what would you do if you saw her? Late one night in room 101, a woman and her husband had gone to bed when the woman was awakened by something.
She just kind of looked up, and there was a woman sitting in front of the fireplace, you know, just kind of whimpering, crying. And she just said she just rolled over and hugged her husband.
At Madrona Manor, sometimes there are shadows at the end of the hallway, and sometimes objects are misplaced or show up in places they're not supposed to be. Now, there is an advantage to having a ghost like that if you happen to work here.
Of course, we all like to blame anything that happens on that. If something's missing, that's got to be why.
Another story has it that a lady and her husband were sitting in this dining room having dinner one night when the lady looked up to see the ghostly figure of a woman come through the French doors. The apparition beckoned to her to follow. Somewhat wisely, perhaps, our dinner guests did not accept the invitation, and the ghost disappeared. Todd will tell you it's the setting here, away from town by the river, when the mist rolls in or the wind howls outside and the fire crackles in the fireplace. You sip your wine and you share a ghost story or two. Well, now, would you be curious to see something? Would you like to bump into one of these?
No, not really. Not at all.
As for myself, as my mother says, I don't believe in ghosts and they don't believe in me.
We don't believe in ghosts either, but you'll notice we shot this story in the daytime. In Healdsburg, Jonathan Mumm, News 10.